This is Spanish 3, Family and Community, Vocab 121 to 125. I'm going to say the following words in English then Spanish and then clap. And after I clap, I'd like you to repeat both the English and the Spanish with me, okay? Cool. 121, father-in-law, suegro. Father-in-law, suegro. 122, other, otro. Other, otro. 123, great uncle, tío abuelo. Great uncle, tío abuelo. 124, the personality, la personalidad. The personality, la personalidad. And finally, 125, the character or the personality, el carácter. The character or the personality, el carácter. All right. How are we going to remember that suegro is father-in-law? Well, this one's kind of silly, but I like it. Imagine a father-in-law says to his daughter-in-law, I'm going to sue you if you don't go get me some grandbabies. And I hope he's kidding. But a father-in-law says to his new daughter-in-law, I'm going to sue you if you don't go get me some grandbabies. Can you imagine hearing that case in court? Your Honor, I want to sue my daughter-in-law even though I love her because I want grandbabies. That always makes me laugh. So suegro is father-in-law. Other is otro. Now remember, green letters mean the letters are exactly the same in both English and Spanish. They're in the same order and everything. So otro looks like other. So if you said the other boy, it'd be el otro chico. And if you said the other girls, it would be las otras chicas. Now, in English we say great uncle. Now remember, grandpa was abuelo and great-grandpa was bisabuelo. So bis for grandpa means great, but it's different for aunts and uncles. It's tío. We say great uncle, they say uncle grandpa. We say great aunt, they say aunt grandma. Okay, so it's not bis, it's tío abuelo for great uncle and tía abuela for great aunt. That took me a while to get used to. Don't say bis, say tío abuelo. Nobody's going to miss personality. It's got, I don't know, like what, 8 of the same letters, maybe 9, something like that. So that's pretty easy. But notice, personalidad does not end in O or A. So you have to memorize that it's feminine. It's la personalidad. Now that's not that hard because dad, dad or dath is always feminine. We say the university, la universidad. We say the truth, la verdad. So anytime you see a word in Spanish that ends in dad, it's feminine. How do we remember that? Listen and repeat. But my dad's not feminine. But my dad's not feminine. So personalidad. Now, carácter is character or personality. Generally, it's character. Like he's a really interesting character, or he's got a lot of character. Notice the accent mark. Okay? Now, the carácter ends in an R, which is what I call a lizard word. If you don't know that, type in lizard and check out that clip. So we expect to stress the last vowel. Because remember, if a word ends in L, Z, R, or D, the very last vowel gets stressed. But we don't say carácter, we say carácter. So that accent says, hey, break the rule. Don't stress the vowel you expect, stress me instead. It's a big arrow saying, this is the vowel to stress. All right. I don't want to cause you stress, but segue. Let's do a post quiz. I'm going to cover up the Spanish. Please take a few moments, look at the English and say the Spanish equivalents out loud, or even better, look at the English and write the Spanish equivalents down on a piece of paper. This has been Spanish 3, Family and Community, Vocab 121 through 125.